Pranav, let's start with your introduction, your profile, basically, the score that you got in CAT, the sectional percentiles, and the academic profile, and the B schools converted.
Yes, sir. I'm Pranav Maheshwari. I am basically a mechanical engineer from IIT Jodhpur. My 10th score was 10 CGPA in CBSE and 88.4 percentage in 12th class from Rajasthan board. Then I scored a 88.1 in my BTech, and for the the CAT score, it was 99.82 with kind of skewed in the mathematical background. I scored 99.9 in quant and 99.6 in LRDI, around 91.1 or 2 in verbal section. I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
Overall, it was 99.82. I got called from all the B schools. I gave interview only for Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, Kozhikode, and FMS, and I converted actually 4 of them. Apart from Ahmedabad, I got converted to Bangalore, Calcutta, Kozhikode, and FMS. All of them.
Oh, nice. That's good. Academic profile is also good. Uh, how much work ex do you have?
Sir, I have 31 months of work as of now in HPCL, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited.
William, so that's I think a PSU, right?
Yes, sir, it's a PSU job.
Okay, so maybe you must have got placed. Probably you must have given an exam, GATE, I think.
No, sir, it was a college placement itself.
Okay, so 31 years of work, that means you were in quite a senior position over there. And how did it affect your selection? Did it affect? Do you think so?
Sir, actually, I will tell you that in PSU, I'm at field location. So I got to interact with a lot of people, a lot of background from DM and SPs of the districts to the farmers who are not that educated, contact workmen who are most vulnerable. So, and it's a managerial position. So we kind of do that here. So what I want to extend in my B school, that thing. And I think it helps a lot. I think it helps in the communication, it helps in the perspective of what I will be doing, so that helps a lot, but it also hinders my CAT preparation, because as in managerial position you are always on duty. You can get call at 10 p.m. in night, 12 p.m. at night.
Exactly. This looks like quite a hectic job, and that too in odd hours, going to
Yes,
remote parts of India, being into a PSU. So how do you manage to keep in sync with your preparation, CAT prep, the job and CAT prep?
yeah, so I think my job over a week will be like 2 night shifts, 2 noon shifts, and 2 either will be morning shift or general shift, 9 to 5 kind of thing. So I did not manage it with day wise, but like what was covered in day, I cannot cover it, but I make sure that I will best utilize my time. I will give my work what time is required for the work, and the rest of the time will be divided between my daily activities like sleeping, eating, and those things, and then whatever left is for study only. I cannot thought of a day uh, where I think from now that I should have studied more, but I could not. I did this thing which I should not have done. I think that is important, staying true to yourself, and best be disciplined. And for weekly, I tried that I cover whatever is covered in that week itself.
I think this would be the best advice for the future aspirants. That you do not feel that you did not do anything which you wanted to do. That is really good. Okay, why did you choose MBA management as your career?
Like I said, it's an extension of what I am doing currently. Just after the BTech, I also want to do it on a very much higher scale.
Yeah, it's already managerial role. So basically, how would this MBA help you in your, like, you want to be in the same sector or you want to go into other corporate sectors? What do you plan?
I want to change this sector, very frankly. It's not like I don't like my current job, but I would like to change sector. I think it's the time where you can test different things. I have been doing that since my BTech. I have written a paper. I have written a paper on EV. Also, I have won Smart India hackathons. I have worked in racing events also. We have a team racing event in SAE. So I was driver also there in the
Wow.
ATV. I think I have been trying, and that's just how I want to be. Just
Yeah.
try few more things.
I think EV is I would say, a recent technology. Not very recent, but yeah, it's recent when
So,
compared to the IC engines. And people like you would go into management as well as an engineer. So you are basically a technocrat. People
yes,
like
sir.
you would be very much, I must say, they must be suitable and very much required for this sector. So yeah, it's really nice sector. Okay, tell me, what was your day like when you're preparing for CAT? How would you say that the one days was like this? I know that you're in a job in which you cannot plan a lot of things. You cannot plan the time, but how did you manage to plan the tasks that were due?
The tasks were just I said, whatever time I could get for my study, I do it. But it's not like that I am getting a 15-minute break and I will start studying. That will not help in the CAT. If it's a 15-minute break, then let's do a LRDI set for practice. Don't start a sectional. It will not be advisable because then you will not get the best analysis and best result of your true self. So that's important. But using those 15 minutes for reading maybe article, solving an LRDI set, or maybe trying to solve FB questions on quant, maybe 2 3 questions, 4 questions, you can do that. That
Hmm.
will be helpful. uh, Other than that, it will be around my job will be 8 8:30 hours, 9 hours. It will go to job, towards job, my and 1 or 2 hours of daily traveling. So whatever left was utilized for, I prioritized that the small things get done first. So like daily LRDA practice that get on daily VARC practice, all 5 6 point questions which were posted in the WhatsApp group.
Hmm.
Those get done on priority because those are small things, and that gives a lot of confidence. Because when you see the WhatsApp group, you say that there are 7 links posted and you have done 5 links. So that kind of helped me to get confidence that I have done something in the day. So
Yeah. So
I
basically
don't
talking about
panic in the end of the day.
talking about the WhatsApp group of iQuanta in which questions are posted, the links to questions are posted. That
Yes,
group.
sir.
Okay, all right. But tell me something. When did you plan to start preparing for CAT, and how was your research all about, and why did you join iQuanta, and what actually helped?
Yeah. So I started thinking about giving CAT last December. Uh, December
Last
means
to
it will
last,
be,
last to last.
yeah, last to last December I started planning.
Mhm.
And then and there is one more of my friend. He's currently in iQuanta, so we both started researching. He's from the same job profile.
Okay.
So which coaching will work best for our this disturbed life, kind of disturbed life from the perspective of time. And we came across iQuanta from various online forums. And then when we just took the trial and then see that CAT preparation iQuanta group, the doubts were solved in night also. People were posting the doubts from the 7 day classes, means the class which was taken 7 day before, and still the faculties were responding. It
Mm.
kind of helped that even if we miss the class, we will get the best possible answer that we could have gotten in the live class. So I think that suits best for my kind of profile.
Yeah, right, right. Okay. Did you were you using any other resources for CAT preparation apart from
And
on the study material?
no, actually, as I said, my time was very limited. So whatever was posted on iQuanta group, that was suffice from me. For me, I didn't even use the website resources. I think material on iQuanta itself cannot be completed 100% if
Mhm.
you are working. So even the WhatsApp group was more than sufficient. I used website only for sectional mocks. VARC, sir, Jeet sir sorted these articles from in the genre wise. So I used to read from them, and previous year papers, only those kind of things. iQuanta website itself has uh, enormous amount of material that cannot
I
be
think
studied.
yes. So I think you must have completed 60% of the entire material that iQuanta has. 60 to 70%, if I'm not
I,
mistaken.
I I don't know how much I covered from the iQuanta, but I can say that my preparation was 95% was from the iQuanta WhatsApp, and rest 5 to 10% was from the website only. I
Okay.
didn't look for any other YouTube channel or any other coaching material. I didn't have time, and I didn't regret it.
Wasn't is
Very
what
frankly,
wasn't even required. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it will not be required.
Okay, okay. Great. How was your performance in the mock tests?
Uh, so I started with sectionals, but I started quite late when I found that I have covered almost 70 to 80% of the syllabus of that particular section. Then only I started, and I think that should only be done, because if you start giving mocks from right now, you
Hmm.
will be wasting that resources. You will not be best utilizing that resources. It will be waste of your 2 hours, and it will not be a best use of the resource itself.
Right.
Sectional mocks, I use them to calibrate my strategy, fine tune my strategy, that how will I go around that sections.
Hmm.
I started with quite satisfactory results, because I think coming from engineering background and IIT and having good academics, Quant and LRDI were always the forte, so they were going to be forte.
Right.
Verbal was my weak. I tried very hard. I got from around 70 percentile. I started first sectional mocks to till I get around 95. Continuous, I started getting 90 plus, and then I was sure that I will do well in VARC only.
Right.
Uh, I gave then there was again, as I started sectional late, and in the October and November there was an audit, and a very high level of audit was there. So I
Okay.
cannot give the full mocks at that time. So
Hmm.
I talked with Sajjan sir. They suggested that it's better, if you have limited time, it's better to give past year cats.
Hmm.
They are more calibrated to cats than any full mocks you will be giving. So I gave around 5 to 6 year old papers of past year cats.
From 2017 to
Yeah, 2017 to 20,
2021.
when,
21.
yeah, and
Okay.
that was a time bound that I gave like in a full mock itself and analyzed it that way. Then I give 2 or 3 iQuanta mock, full mock, and I got percentile which I got current in the cat itself. So
Wow.
around 99.5, 99.78, like that only.
Pranav, it's very important to analyze the mocks after you complete them. So I'm sure that you analyze them, but what was your strategy to analyze it?
Uh, 2 3 things to analyze. Like a cat can be unpredictable, can be a tough sectional itself.
Hmm.
So rather than analyzing what in absolute terms you can get, first step of analysis should be, if this was the paper of the cat, what best score by tweaking my strategy I could have got from that section. Let's say by choosing not choosing this particular set, or by avoiding this question at first and avoid doing it in the last,
Hmm.
what best could I have done? That was the first step, and I think majority of time should be given to that. That will give you confidence that what best you can get from what current level of preparation you have. And then you start analyzing that, okay, now I can get, let's say, best around 85 percentile I am getting. So how to reach to 95%? Maybe 2 3 questions more. So by remaining portion of the question, you choose that, okay, these 2 3 questions should have been, I should have done them if I have known those concepts. So then
Right,
refresh those concepts.
right, right, right. Okay, the real selection starts after the CAT is over, and that
Yeah.
is the PI and VAT stage in IIMs and GD in some colleges. So I know that you joined the iQuanta GDPI course as well. And how did the course help you? And what were the kind of questions that they asked in the real IIM interviews?
First thing is that yes, many colleges give that's what I feel, that they give higher percentage to GDPI weight score than CAT score. At
Right,
least on at par they give to CAT score.
right,
So it's as important as your CAT preparation, and you got a very squeezed time. For CAT, you can take around 8 to 10 months of preparation. For GDPI weight, 8 to 10 week will also be a very luxury. I don't think my IIM Ahmedabad interview was on 5th of February.
mm-hmm.
So after declaration of result, I get only like 4 or 5 weeks of time.
Right,
So that's it, and that's the importance of GDPI. So it should, I think that taking it from iQuanta itself helped me a lot, because firstly I was familiarized with the faculty itself. You were the coordinator, and I was knowing what was your teaching style, how will you communicate, what was your communication style. So that helped a lot. Shashank Shantanu sir is in IIM, already in IIM, so that experience also helped a lot. What kind of questions you can get in interview? That's quite a broad. They can give in Ahmedabad. I remember they asked me about Andhra Pradesh politics. I am not from Andhra Pradesh. I have never been to Andhra Pradesh. Not near. I didn't have any connection. Still, they choose to ask from the Andhra Pradesh politics only, and so I think sometimes they test how you react in those kind of situation.
Right, you told me about that, the Andhra Pradesh part, and
Yeah,
that was kind of ridiculous. But yeah, they can ask anything. So this
anything.
means that that the questions can be from. They did not have any fixed criteria, but yeah, of course, there are fixed questions like why MBA, as this is the one of the best questions that almost all the B schools ask. So, what was your answer for that?
Yeah, the answer was the same which I have given to you. It's
Okay,
general, it's natural extension to what I am doing, and
right,
my kind, I like that the kind I try to explore new things. So I think I can get much better exploration after doing an MBA than doing any other higher studies. I have always planned for my higher studies. I don't want to be settle after my bachelor's only. It was going to be master's or an MBA. So MBA will give me higher chances. So an MBA.
right.
Uh,
What are the three most important things which a CAD aspirant should keep in mind?
there are they cannot be means like condensed down to three. There are lots of things, but
Yeah.
first thing should be your time utilization. That's the most important thing.
Hmm.
I've said from starting that if you are going to bed thinking that I have done today what I could best possibly have done,
Hmm.
then even if it's less than my next partner, then it's okay because that's the best you could have done. So there should not be anything to regret.
Hmm.
Second thing should be to that it's an extension of best utilization of time, that you should start taking challenges head on, because I have seen during the classes that people are fixed on certain concepts only. They are hooked to certain concepts. They keep on rigging, means they keep on trying various questions on that concept only because they find it quite, means like, enjoying. The probability is one of those things. Probability and permutation come.
People should be more open and flexible towards the concepts and more
Yeah,
logical.
logical. And at least in the starting 5-6 months, you should be like, I should not uh, think that this concept is not going to be my forte, or I cannot do it because it's based on heavy calculations. I'm not from math background, or I am from Hindi background, so I will not be able to do big comprehension or maybe arts or a tough comprehension. You should not think about that. Start taking challenge head on. At least for 5-6 months, you should do everything and anything that's given to you or thrown at you. That will help you a lot, because at the end everything is interconnected. You cannot do PNC without knowing the basics of calculation or basics of numbers. You cannot do time, speed, and distance without knowing basics of arithmetic. At
Right.
least get that kind of confidence that I can do at least basic of every concept.
Right, right. Okay. Apart from CAT, there are other exams as well, the management entrance exams. So, which one did you write, and how important do you think they are as a backup plan or other plans?
I personally didn't write any exam. I think my job was my backup plan itself. I'm
Right,
doing quite well, but I think it's a personal choice. It should be based on the person's condition and environment and what he is expecting from himself.
mm,
Uh, so that should be, and I think that kind of guidance I have seen on the group multiple times
mm.
was quite in the brief and in the detailed. It was given on the iQuanta group. So I think best will be to talk to faculties or the advisors from iQuanta.
Great. So, Pranav, this was really nice talking to you, and I'm so proud and happy at the same time. I'm exhilarated that you are finally going to IIM, and
Bangalore, sir, I'm going.
congratulations. And at the same time, whenever you find some problem, you want to talk to me or anyone from iQuanta, maybe during your MBA or after that. So we're just a one phone call away.
Yes, sir.
Wish you best for the future. Congratulations, and just keep rocking the same way. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.